Hello you lot, how you doing? It's a lovely Monday afternoon. Now this isn't an unboxing, just so happens the radio is in a box. Now the story with this is, and the reason I'm doing this because I haven't seen the radio yet. Now I've just gone and swapped it. It was up for sale, but I said to the chap, he's actually a friend of mine, and I said to him, look, if I've got anything that you want, we'll do a swap. So I ended up swapping it for a pouch of tobacco. Well, I don't smoke myself, but I always keep a packet of cigarettes with me, because a packet of 20 cigarettes is 20 favours in that packet of cigarettes. And so he wanted a pouch of tobacco and a couple of old microphones that I had on the bench that he could make use of that I didn't have any use for. So for 2 microphones that were worth something but not anything to me, and a pouch of tobacco, I've got myself a radio. I haven't seen it. He's assured me it's working fully, but I don't know what it's like. So this, I shouldn't think it's going to be a complete loss if it ain't, but we'll see what it's like together. Now, I went round to his and collected it from him, and we done the swap. But he was nice enough to pack it up in a box for some reason. I don't really know why he packed it up in a box, but he did. He's packed it up in a box instead of handing it to me, but you know, that's nice of him. So we've got a microphone that he's taped up, the Zodiac HM03 Zodiac microphone. Apparently works well with this radio. Now this, oh yeah, it's got a brand new power cable as well. Look. Got a brand new power cable there. It did say it had a brand new power cable. Now this radio is it's a Uniace 400. You know that by the title. Now it's had the UK 40 put in it apparently, and apparently it works very well. So you know, we'll find out. Now my reckoning is, because I've got a 100 in my collection. I've got the 200, which you see recently that I acquired. I've already got a 300 base station. So now I've got a 400 and all. It's upside down. So now I've got a 400 as well. And because it didn't cost me any money, I already had them microphones on the shelf, not doing anything, worthless to me. Couldn't sell them anyway, I tried to ages ago. And a pouch of tobacco, what cost me about £5 in change that I had down the back of the settee. I've now got a radio. Seems to be alright, doesn't it? Apparently, to change between the mids and the UK 40 is on the PA and CB button. We'll find all this out when we plug it in. Mic gain, RF gain, squelch, and the on and off. PR27GB. It does seem like a very nice radio, doesn't it, eh? Uniden 400, FM 40 channel, 4 watts, PR27. I mean, it's had the mids put in it, so it's had some. Looks like it might have had a mic bracket put there or something. It isn't. Oh no, it's got the other same side. I don't know what they're for then. Them ones look a bit like they've had something screwed in them. I don't know, but it is in quite a good condition, isn't it? Now I'm going to put the we're going to plug it in a minute, and we're going to have a chat with it. Like I said, I haven't seen it. I went round to his to give him the microphones and his tobacco, and I was expecting him just to hand me the radio, but he packed it all up in bubble wrap and put it in a box. I said, you do know that that's in very good condition, isn't it? Hey, look at that, very nice. It's in better condition. Oh, it's a little bit of like glue or something on the bottom there, a little bit there, but it looks like it's in better condition than my 200. Anyway, I said, you do know that you didn't have to, you weren't never going to post it to me. You do know I was always going to come and collect it, because he only lives down the road, not far away, about 15 mile away. He's like, yeah, but I put it in the box for you. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know. So let's see what it's actually going to be like. Put that on there like that. Turn that round there like that, so that could be facing up. I use this brand new power cable that he's given me with it. I've got a power supply as well. I've only got a 3 to, or it might be a 5 to 7 amp power supply. I'm not sure if it's 3 to 5 or 5 to 7, it doesn't matter. This should only be doing, he reckons it does 6 watts. But it should only be doing 4, and even if it does 6, that ain't going to be major. That ain't going to be major, even if it does 6 watts. So bear with me, I'm just going to plug all the antenna in and everything, and we'll see if we can get it to work. Right home, Roger. I've got a power meter on the top there, just so that you can see what sort of power it's doing. Well, I can see as well because I want to see. So turn on the power supply. Oh, there you go. Power supply is on, humming away in the background. Turn on the radio. Look at that. Dim works, tone works, metering mod. What did that meter? That's 6 watts. It's about 6 watts. Anyone out there? Hello? I don't know whether that's 19. Anyone out there? Hello? Don't know whether that's whether that's 19 mids or 19 UK. Let me go and get a frequency counter and work it out. But it's doing 6 watts anyway. Squelch work? Yeah, squelch works alright. Channels will work.
Sitting there pushing buttons. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get out. If not, there's plenty of videos probably on YouTube that I can watch. Well, yeah, there is that. You've got to watch it on there. They can use exactly data, doesn't it? Going on YouTube all the time, but like you say, I mean, you got the manual with it. I mean, it's going to come in its original box, isn't it? You've got the manual with it, so at least you're definitely get there. You'll definitely get there. I mean, it'd be the same as when you do finally go for your foundation, right? Because that radio, I mean,
well, some people not go on, don't they?
Your room, right? That radio.
Right. Hello. How am I sounding? Alright. Yeah, Roger.
Oh, sounds lovely. Oh, you understand the mic on it?
Yeah, mate. That's right.
That's it. Tim, well, I'll give Ben his report first from my side. Well, Ben, just a count of it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's on the actual power coming out of the radio, yeah?
Roger.
Right, you're giving me £8 dead on my Lincoln on your radio phone, mate, radio phone on that microphone. I mean, if you wanted to put one of your power mics on it, you can do, as long as it's wired up for that radio. Well, it should be anyway, because you said you got power mics there, didn't you? Right, I'll hand you over to Tim. Tim, can you give Ben a radio report there, mate? He's on the Uniden 400. Right, Ben, come back this way, mate.
Hello, Tim. First of all, do you copy?
Yeah, we got you about 7.5 pound Ben Radio 5, lovely crystal audio, yeah?
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Yeah. You're coming over here with a good signal as well. This is a good radio, actually. I'm quite pleased with it.
Yeah, nice little radios on the Uniden. I've had a few in my time, so Fine, just cracking into this Magnum, alright, no problem, mate.
Look at that. Now I've got the collection of Unidens. So there we go, you lot. I've just gone indoors and had some food. I'll come back now. Yeah, there we go then. That's a very nice radio actually. I'm very pleased with that. I thought I'd just show you lot it. It is interesting how it does read quite high on the noise level there. Seems to be reading 7, signal 7 on noise, whereas the other radios don't read that much on the noise. So I don't know why that is. Let me just check on this other radio. Nah, the other radio is reading 1, less than 1 on the noise floor. But this one, if I put the antenna back, it reads very high. Looks like it's got a bit of a lively needle. May have to get that adjusted. But it transmits alright. You heard the reports. Very good reports. I mean, the people sounded good to me, so the speaker's alright, the receiver seems to be good. I'll have to test it out in the mids. Well pleased with it though, very nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, you lot. I know there's loads of radio videos coming up. This one was very impromptu. This one was very impromptu, but I wanted to show you lot it, looking at it for the first time with me, because I hadn't seen it prior to getting it. I'd heard about it, but I hadn't actually seen it, and it could have been in bad condition. But it seems I'm pleased with it. It's definitely worth the 2 microphones that I swapped for it, and the pouch of tobacco was probably, I think that was about £6 for a little pouch of tobacco. So £6 plus 2 microphones that I've never used for a long time. They've been sitting on the shelf. See, they probably were worth more than this radio's worth, maybe. You know, one was a Watson bass mic, and the other one was an old Echo microphone. Well, it weren't old. It was a new Echo microphone. Sorry. But I hadn't used it. I used it once and then it was on the shelf. So, you know, swapped 2 things that were nothing for 1 radio. It works. I can put in the collection. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, dudes. Take care, won't you?